Whoa. Hey guys, this is another Elton Unboxed video, and this is the box. What's in it? 8 vintage Elton 45s, all picture sleeve, issues from Europe, released between 1972 and 1992. I have my old setup here. I didn't want to do another one of those sort of point of view unboxings because although they can be interesting sometimes, it's been a while since I've done something using my old setup with the overhead camera. Hey, what's up? So anyway, in here are 8 45s, all picture sleeves, and advertised as being in great shape. About half of these are Dutch pressings. The others are from Germany, France, and Belgium, I think. Now from here onward, I'm going to switch the audio to voiceover because I find it kind of tough to concentrate on opening and inspecting packages and at the same time have clever and insightful things to say about their contents. So let the voiceover begin.
And this is the voiceover. Hello there. As you'll see, I got a new knife. Got it from a very rare and unknown little place called Amazon. It seems to work well. It's actually so sharp it's kind of dangerous. I cut this part out, but I actually nicked one of my fingers with the knife while opening this box. Now don't worry, I didn't bleed. But if I seem a little less than joyful here as I open this box, that's kind of why. Okay, those were all Dutch language newspapers. I looked later for pizza coupons, but I didn't find any, and I don't think they'd be redeemable here. Do they have Domino's in Holland? I wouldn't know, I've never been. And here are the 45s, well packed. I've purchased before from this Discogs seller. They always pack very well. And the first one is Daniel, back with the piano version of Skyline Pigeon, 1973 Belgian DJM. Well, that's the DJM label, but that crown-shaped logo on the 45 label is for Supreme Records, which was a Belgian record label, so I guess maybe Supreme acted as the distributor? I don't know, I'm guessing. And, yeah, former owner seems to have written their initials on the cover, right on Elton's face. That's a bummer. And the next one is Philly Freedom, back with I Saw Her Standing There Live with John Lennon, Dutch DJM 1975, a cool sleeve on this one. Really, really cool sleeve. I've wanted this one ever since I was about 10 years old, which is when I saw its cover in the MCA To Be Continued booklet, and I seem impressed with it. Next up is The Bitch Is Back, backed with Cold Highway, Dutch DJM 1974. I love Cold Highway, a great non-LP B-side. Now that sleeve design, is that supposed to be like pop art? Like Andy Warhol's take on Tumbleweed Connection era Elton? I don't know. Someone's rubber stamped their name and address on Elton's face. Don't like that too much. And the next one is Island Girl, back with Sugar on the Floor, Dutch DJM 1975. Sugar on the Floor is such a beautiful song, one of Elton's great non-LP B-sides of the 1970s. I like it even better than its A-side. I love the sleeve design. If you think you've seen it somewhere else, you have. It was adapted for the Step Into Christmas reissue. And this is The Bitch Is Back and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, French DJM 1974. This was a double A-side. In my notes, I've referred to this as the Bitch Don't double A-side. I love that sleeve. Now the listing said, writing on the cover, but it didn't mention that the writing was right across Elton's face, so that's another bummer.
Wow.
This one is Easier to Walk Away, backed with I Swear I Heard the Night Talking, German Rocket 1990, 2 great songs, the A-side taken from the Very Best of Elton John double album compilation released the same year. The B-side, I Swear I Heard the Night Talking, I'd say is even better than the A-side. It's one of my favorite Elton John songs of this or of any era. Great image of Elton on the sleeve too, one of Elton's, I think, first photo sessions post-rehab, I think.
Whoa.
And this one is I'm Still Standing, backed with Tortured, Dutch Rocket 1983. I've been looking for this one for a while, so for me, this was one of the gems of the bunch. The sleeve design is a tie-in with the Love Songs compilation, which had been released in Holland in late 82. This 45 is from 83. Holland was one of the first Rocket territories to release that Love Songs compilation. Now, neither I'm Still Standing nor Tortured appeared on that compilation. I'm Still Standing was, of course, from the brand new Two Loafers Zero. And the last one.
Nice. Ooh.
Is the one, Bat with Suit of Wolves, German Rocket, 1992. This is the only one of these that I already had a very similar copy of, and the one I already had was the UK issue, but it was in such bad shape I didn't think twice about getting this German copy, which was in such better condition, and whose sleeve is pretty much identical to the UK one. Interesting to see that pressing plants were still doing injection mold 45s in the early 90s. I had no idea. Germany was among the first countries anywhere in the world to make those, and it appears they were also among the last, if not the last. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm just sorting these into chronological order. I always do that after I get a bunch of LPs or 45s. It just feels wrong to leave discs all jumbled up. And I think here I'm going to do a quick review reveal. 1973 Belgian DJM Daniel, 1974 Dutch DJM The Bitch Is Back, 1974 French DJM Bitch Don't Double A Side, 1975 Dutch DJM Philly Freedom, 1975 Dutch DJM Island Girl, 1983 Dutch Rocket I'm Still Standing, 1990 German Rocket Easier to Walk Away, and 1992 German Rocket The One. Very nice. Yeah, 100% pure Elton goodness right there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please remember to click like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, I'll be back with more real soon.